Well, we have 8 terrific teams for you in this pre-season competition, the American Challenge Cup. I'm not quite sure what we're going to expect, Alan, but we're going to see very shortly with the group stage starting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a means to an end, is it? It's a way of getting fit. Having said that, a lot of people are watching these matches, so the players will be giving it their all.
Today's game, Manchester United, they will play against Villarreal.
Number 23, Luke Shaw.
When you look at the end of Ibrahimovic's career, which has certainly not happened yet, the honours that he's won, incredible really, and he's not been a bit part player in those successes.
No, he hasn't. He'll be okay when he grows in confidence a little bit. He's not actually short of that, and what a talent.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Phil Jones in central defence. Adnan Januzaj starts with Ashley Young out wide. In attack, Zlatan Ibrahimovic plays up front with Wayne Rooney. Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. Defender to it first. Jonathan Dos Santos. Dos Santos. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better risk. Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, he's put it into his own net. It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Aim for Ibrahimovic. They saw that pass coming. It was a little dink. It's another step forward, really, in football in this part of the world, Alan, in North America, isn't it? And in comes the header, and they've scored again! Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Attack building for Manchester United. Now Lingard. It's Ibrahimovic again. Through pass. They cope with it well defensively. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Wonderful goal!
Well, it's the dream scenario, scoring on your debut, and it takes so much of the pressure off.
On his day, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is as good as you get.
Yeah, I think that's true. He can be elusive, and he certainly was there.
And we restart the game 2-1.
Manchester United, number 9.
Victor Ruiz. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Challenges for the ball. Zlatan Ibrahimovic moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. The manager's come with a reputation. Whether he can sustain it really starts today with his debut match in this friendly.
Yeah, a new set of players and they're getting used to each other.
Shots on here. Well, he's standing there in an offside position. The assistant could not miss him.
No, he won't have an easier decision to make today. Look how quick he reacted.
Victor Ruiz. Now Santos Borre. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, the attack, which looks so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks. And now it's about defending. To Young. Could make a chance with this tackle. Shaw. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Shot up! Ah, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Played back to Michael Carrick. Towards Ashley Young. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. So they can regroup now and a goal kick. Good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. It's Jesse Lingard. Valencia. They can unhinge the opposition here because they're players you don't really expect to be up on the attack all the time.
So adventurous, aren't they? And they're taking one or two chances, leaving one or two gaps at the back.
Throw in to come. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Ashley Young. Now Rooney. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And here's the cross. Wayne Rooney! Well, he's caught offside trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Jonathan Dos Santos. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And here's the shot. Goodness me, it's hit the post.
The fourth official has indicated...
The shot's up! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
There's some potential in this move. Nicely done to keep on his feet and not just go to ground and hope he might get a free kick. A good control under pressure. Crisp defending there. Promising build-up until that challenge. Looking to play his teammate through. And now the shot! He sliced through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
Ashley Young. Villarreal won the ball well. So the corner to come. That's a splendid clearance. There's good progress with this attack. And the cross coming in. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. And in he goes with the tackle. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Here's a chance to attack. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Defender to it first. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Young. Ashley Young has lost it here. He's got support here. Comes in strongly. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Ashley Young crossing. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Goal!
made such a difference to this. Team, not just with the couple of goals we've seen, but with his overall game as well.
Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Very good game, 3-2. Let's put you in the picture regarding Paul Pogba and his deal done now. It's confirmed he has moved to Manchester United.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good sign, and the fans are excited, maybe excited by the £85 million figure that they're reading about too.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Manchester United putting this attack together well. It's Jesse Lingard.
How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball?
And the cross is in. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Foul there by the United player. Januzaj.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
Attacking now.
Comes in with a tackle.
Still 20 minutes to go. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Could make a chance with this tackle.
Now that's a throw.
Coming off the pitch, number 16.
That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually.
Well, good through ball. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back.
Good through pass. Manchester United with the ball again.
Here is Ibrahimovic. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. And they're passing so well out there. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. You can see what he was trying to do. Just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Rashford.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. gap still just one goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull two ahead.
Antonio Valencia, now he's looking for support. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last.
Played into the middle.
They've coped with it well defensively. And it'll go into the middle now. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Three minutes from the referee by the fourth official. That's the...
Oh, he could be in. Soldado off the post.
Victor Ruiz. Dos Santos. Really nip and tuck here, right?
FA Community Shield. Manchester United 2, Leicester City 0. Arsenal 3, Liverpool 0. Bournemouth 1, Manchester United 2. Manchester United 1, Southampton 1. English League Cup. Accrington Stanley 1, Crawley Town 1. Accrington Stanley won 4-3 on penalties. Burnley 2, Gillingham 0. Bury 3, Manchester City 3. Bury won 5-4 on penalties. Chesterfield 2, Chelsea 1. Colchester United 1, Bolton Wanderers 0. Norwich City 2, Everton 3. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Preston North End 3. Chelsea 3, Burnley 1. Crystal Palace 2, Bournemouth 1. Everton 0, Stoke City 1. Hull City 0, Manchester United 1. Leicester City 0, Swansea City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Liverpool 1. Watford 1, Arsenal 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. Arsenal 2, Southampton 0. Bournemouth 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Burnley 2, Hull City 0. Liverpool 1, Leicester City 0. Manchester United 1, Manchester City 1. Middlesbrough 3, Crystal Palace 0. Stoke City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. West Ham United 1, Watford 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Middlesbrough with 12 points. In second, Chelsea with 9 points. In third, Manchester United with 8 points. In fourth, Burnley with 7 points. In fifth, Stoke City with 7 points. In sixth, Manchester City with 6 points. In seventh, Arsenal with 6 points. In eighth, Watford with 6 points. Euro League. Schalke 2, Panathinaikos 1. Fiorentina 1, Saint-Étienne 1. Crystal Palace 3, Stoke City 3. Watford 0, Manchester United 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Middlesbrough with 13 points. In second, Chelsea with 10 points. In third, Manchester City with 9 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 9 points. In fifth, Manchester United with 9 points. In sixth, Swansea City with English League Cup. Arsenal 0, Chelsea 1. Bournemouth 1, Everton 1. Liverpool 3, Hull City 1. Manchester United 4, Leicester City 0. Middlesbrough 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Stoke City 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. Sunderland 2, Crystal Palace 1. Swansea City 2, Manchester City 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Chelsea with 13 points. In second, Middlesbrough with 13 points. In third, Manchester United with 12 points. In fourth, Swansea City with 12 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 11 points. In sixth, Stoke City with 11 points. In seventh, Sunderland with 10 points. In eighth, Manchester City with 9 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with 1 point. Third bottom, West Ham United with 3 points. Fourth bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 4 points. Euro League. Aberdeen 1, Southampton 1. Cork City 0, Villarreal 0. Dundalk 0, Standard Liège 3. Feyenoord 2, Rosenborg 1. Nice 2, Rapid Vienna 0. Anderlecht 2, Panathinaikos 1. Leicester City 1, Southampton 1. Manchester United 2, Stoke City 1. West Ham United 1, Middlesbrough 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 16 points. In second, climbing the table, are Manchester United with 15 points. In third, rising up the table, are Swansea City with 15 points. In fourth, moving down, are Middlesbrough with 14 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 14 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Sunderland with 13 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 12 points. In eighth and falling are Stoke City with 11 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are West Bromwich Albion with 3 points. Third bottom, climbing the table, are Bournemouth with 4 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Crystal Palace with 7 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Watford with 7 points. Arsenal 3, Swansea City 0. Bournemouth 2, Hull City 1. Chelsea 1, Leicester City 1. Crystal Palace 0, West Ham United 1. Liverpool 2, Manchester United 1. Middlesbrough 2, Watford 0. Southampton 2, Burnley 1. Stoke City 4, Sunderland 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 17 points. In second, rising up the table, are Middlesbrough with 17 points. In third, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 15 points. Euro League. Schalke 1, Anderlecht 1. Hertha Berlin 4, Cork City 0. Lille 2, Aberdeen 1. Manchester United 2, Celta de Vigo 0. Zenit 1, Nice 2. English League Cup. Burnley 2, Nottingham Forest 3 after extra time. Cardiff City 3, Hull City 0. Crystal Palace 3, Manchester United 2 after extra time. Plymouth Argyle 1, Notts County 0 after extra time. Swansea City 1, Aston Villa 2. Manchester City 2, Southampton 1. West Ham United 3, Sunderland 1. Chelsea 0, Manchester United 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 20 points. In second, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 18 points. In third and falling are Arsenal with 18 points. In fourth, Middlesbrough with 17 points. In fifth, moving down, are Chelsea with 17 points. In sixth and falling are Stoke City with 17 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 15 points. In eighth, Swansea City with 15 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 4 points. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 7 points. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth with 7 points. Fifth bottom, Watford with 10. Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 2. Everton 2, West Ham United 1. Manchester United 3, Burnley 0. Middlesbrough 1, Bournemouth 1. Stoke City 0, Swansea City 0. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Leicester City 1. Watford 1, Hull City 1. West Bromwich Albion 2, Manchester City 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 23 points. In second, Manchester United with 21 points. In third, Arsenal with 18 points. In fourth, Middlesbrough with 18 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Stoke City with 18 points. In sixth, moving down, are Chelsea with 17 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 16 points. In eighth, rising up the table, are Liverpool with 16 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 5 points. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 7 points. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth with 8 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Burnley with 11 points. Euro League. Lille 2, Southampton 1. Panathinaikos 1, Anderlecht 1. Rosenborg 0, Feyenoord 0. Rapid Vienna 1, Zenit 0. Villarreal 4, Cork City 0. Swansea City 0, Manchester United 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 26 points. In second, Manchester United with 24 points. In third, climbing the table, are Middlesbrough with 21 points. In fourth, moving down, are Chelsea with 20 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Liverpool with 19 points. In sixth and falling are Stoke City with 18 points. In seventh, moving down, are Arsenal with 18 points. In eighth and falling are Manchester City with 16 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 5 points. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 10 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Burnley with 11 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Bournemouth with 11 points. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester City 0. Everton 1, Swansea City 1. Manchester United 5, Arsenal 1. Stoke City 3, Bournemouth 0. Sunderland 3, Hull City 1. Watford 1, Leicester City 0. West Bromwich Albion 1, Burnley 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Manchester United with 27 points. In second, the former leaders, Tottenham Hotspur with 26 points. In third, rising up the table, are Stoke City with 24 points. In fourth and falling are Middlesbrough with 21 points. In fifth, Chelsea with 20 points. In sixth, Liverpool with 19 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Sunderland with 19 points. In eighth, moving down, are Arsenal with 18 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 3 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 6 points. Third bottom and falling are Bournemouth with 11 points. Fourth bottom, Burnley with 12 points. Fifth bottom, rising up the table, are Crystal Palace with 13 points. Euro League. Saint-Étienne 0, Fiorentina 0. Aberdeen 2, Lille 0. Hertha Berlin 0, Villarreal 1. Nice 1, Zenit 2. Panathinaikos 1, Schalke 1. West Ham United 1, Spartak Moscow 1. Leicester City 1, Middlesbrough 2. Manchester United 2, West Ham United 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 30 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 29 points. In third, Stoke City with 24 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Middlesbrough with 24 points. In fifth, moving down, are Chelsea with 23 points. In sixth and falling are Liverpool with 22 points. In seventh, Sunderland with 22 points. In eighth, Arsenal with 21 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 7 points. Third bottom, Bournemouth with 11 points. Fourth bottom, Burnley with 12 points. Fifth bottom, Crystal Palace with 14 points. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Bolton Wanderers 2, Shrewsbury Town 1. Bradford City 2, Doncaster Rovers 1. Bury 0, Southend United 2. Charlton Athletic 2, Fleetwood Town 0. Chesterfield 1, Gillingham 3. Colchester United 0, Accrington Stanley 1. Coventry City 0, Exeter City 0. Mansfield Town 0, Bristol Rovers 1. Millwall 1, Notts County 0. Milton Keynes Dons 0, Portsmouth 2. Northampton Town 1, Newport County 1. Peterborough United 1, Scunthorpe United 1. Port Vale 0, Oxford United 2. Rochdale 3, Blackpool 1. Sheffield United 2, Stevenage 0. Euro League. Cork City 0, Hertha Berlin 2. Celta Vigo 0, Manchester United 0. Anderlecht 1, Schalke 1. Rapid Vienna 1, Nice 1. Southampton 1, Aberdeen 0. Standard Liège 4, Dundalk 0. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Cheltenham Town 0, Crawley Town 2. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 1. Everton 0, Arsenal 2. Bournemouth 2, Southampton 1. Crystal Palace 2, Chelsea 1. Middlesbrough 2, Swansea City 2. Stoke City 1, Leicester City 2. Sunderland 1, Watford 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Burnley 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Manchester United 1. West Ham United 2, Hull City 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 41 points. In second, Manchester United with 37 points. In third, Sunderland with 32 points. In fourth, Stoke City with 30 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Middlesbrough with 28 points. In sixth, moving down, are Arsenal with 28 points. In seventh, Chelsea with 26 points. In eighth, Liverpool with 25 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 5 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 10 points. Third bottom, Burnley with 13 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Everton with 17 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Watford with 18 points. Liverpool 2, West Ham United 1. Manchester United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Arsenal 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. Burnley 2, Middlesbrough 2. Chelsea 3, Bournemouth 1. Hull City 0, Manchester City 0. Leicester City 1, Everton 0. Liverpool 2, Stoke City 1. Manchester United 3, Sunderland 0. Southampton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Swansea City 0, West Ham United 1. Watford 2, Crystal Palace 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 44 points. In second, Manchester United with 40 points. In third, climbing the table, are Liverpool with 34 points. In fourth, Middlesbrough with 32 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 32 points. In sixth and falling are Sunderland with 32 points. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 1. Burnley 1, Sunderland 2. Hull City 0, Everton 1. Leicester City 0, West Ham United 1. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 1. Manchester United 2, Middlesbrough 1. Southampton 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. Swansea City 3, Bournemouth 1. Watford 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 47 points. In second, Manchester United with 43 points. In third, Liverpool with 35 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Sunderland with 35 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, rising up the table, are Stoke City with 33 points. In sixth, moving down, are Arsenal with 33 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh and falling are Middlesbrough with 32 points. In eighth, Chelsea with 29 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 6 points. Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 1. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Birmingham City 1, Burnley 1. Blackburn Rovers 2, Portsmouth 0. Bolton Wanderers 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Bournemouth 3, Exeter City 0. Bradford City 1, Arsenal 1. Brentford 1, Wigan Athletic 3. Bristol Rovers 2, Swansea City 2. Burton Albion 1, Norwich City 3. Cardiff City 1, Bristol City 2. Chelsea 2, Newcastle United 1. Crawley Town 1, Aston Villa 1. Crystal Palace 2, Gillingham 1. Huddersfield Town 4, Accrington Stanley 1. Leeds United 2, Nottingham Forest 2. Leyton Orient 1, Stoke City 1. Liverpool 3, Derby County 0. Manchester United 2, West Ham United 0. Northampton Town 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Preston North End 1, Middlesbrough 2. Rochdale 2, Hull City 1. Rotherham United 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Scunthorpe United 1, Ipswich Town 1. Sheffield United 0, Everton 2. Southampton 5. Burnley 2, Southampton 1. Hull City 0, Bournemouth 1. Manchester United 3, Liverpool 1. Sunderland 2, Stoke City 2. Swansea City 0, Arsenal 0. Watford 2, Middlesbrough 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 48 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Manchester United with 47 points. In third, Liverpool with 38 points. In fourth, Stoke City with 37 points. In fifth, Sunderland with 36 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 34 points. In seventh, Middlesbrough with 32 points. In eighth, Chelsea with 30 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 7. Arsenal 4, Burnley 1. Bournemouth 1, Watford 1. Chelsea 2, Hull City 1. Crystal Palace 0, Everton 0. Liverpool 2, Swansea City 1. Stoke City 2, Manchester United 3, West Bromwich Albion 1, Sunderland 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Manchester United with 50 points. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 5, Nottingham Forest 1. Birmingham City 1, Leicester City 3. Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Chelsea 3, Southampton 1. Crystal Palace 2, Bournemouth 1. Ipswich Town 3, Huddersfield Town 1. Manchester United 3, Blackburn Rovers 0. Middlesbrough 2, Bristol City 0. Norwich City 1, Manchester City 1. Reading 1, West Bromwich Albion. Arsenal 3, Watford 0. Bournemouth 2, Crystal Palace 0. Arsenal 4, Hull City 1. Burnley 2, Chelsea 1. Liverpool 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Manchester United 2, Watford 1. Stoke City 2, Crystal Palace 2. Swansea City 0, Leicester City 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Manchester United. Euro League. Schalke 1, Leicester City 1. Fiorentina 1, Villarreal 0. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Chelsea 2, Rochdale 0. Leicester City 1, Middlesbrough 0. Liverpool 4, Swindon Town 0. Manchester United 3, Reading 1. Euro League. Monaco 1, Hertha Berlin 0. Saint-Étienne 2, Legia Warsaw 0. Leicester City 0, Schalke 1. Manchester United 4, Standard Liège 0. Nice 2, PAOK 2. PAOK won 1-0 on penalties. Olympiacos 0, Celta de Vigo 2. Spartak Moscow 0, PSV 3. Villarreal 0, Fiorentina 1. Leicester City 1, Manchester United 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 57 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 54 points. In third, Liverpool with 47 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 44 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Manchester City with 44 points, but only behind on goal. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1. Manchester United 3, Bournemouth 0. West Bromwich Albion 2, Crystal Palace 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 60 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 57 points. In third, Liverpool with 48 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 45 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Manchester City with 44 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Stoke City with Champions Cup. CSKA Moscow 1, Napoli 1. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Olympique Lyonnais 1. Everton 2, Sunderland 0. Southampton 1, Manchester United 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? Euro League. Saint-Étienne 4, PAOK 1. Schalke 1, Monaco 1. Fiorentina 3, Anderlecht 0. Lille 1, Manchester United 0. The Football Association Challenge Cup, quarter-final. Leicester City 2, Manchester United 1, after extra time. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. Bournemouth 2, West Ham United 2. Hull City 0, Swansea City 0. Manchester City 3, Stoke City 0. Middlesbrough 0, Sunderland 1. Champions Cup. Juventus 1, Atletico Madrid 1. Juventus won 5-4 on penalties. Sevilla 1, Roma 0. Leicester City 2, Chelsea 1. Liverpool 3, Burnley 1. Middlesbrough 1, Manchester United 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 61 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 57 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Liverpool with 51 points. In fourth, Manchester City with 47 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, rising up the table, are Leicester City with 47 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth and falling are Arsenal with 46 points. In seventh, moving down, are Sunderland with 45 points. In eighth, Stoke City with 42 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 14 points. Euro League. Monaco 1, Schalke 2. Manchester United 4, Lille. Manchester City 1, Manchester United 0. West Bromwich Albion 0, Arsenal 1. Manchester United 4, West Bromwich Albion 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 66 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Manchester United with 64 points. In third, Manchester City with 53 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Liverpool with 51 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 50 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Leicester City with 48 points. In seventh and falling are... Arsenal 3, West Ham United 1. Burnley 1, Stoke City 1. Hull City 2, Middlesbrough 2. Leicester City 1, Sunderland 1. Manchester United 3. Sunderland 2, Manchester United 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 73 points. In second, Manchester United with 68 points. In third, Manchester City with 60 points. In fourth, Liverpool with 55 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 54 points. In sixth, Sunderland with 53 points. In seventh, Leicester City with 51 points. In eighth, Stoke City with 48 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 16 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 21 points. Third bottom, Burnley with 22 points. Fourth bottom, Watford with 32 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 33 points. Euro League. Quarter-final, first leg. Celta de Vigo 0, Manchester United 2. Manchester United 3, Chelsea 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Liverpool 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 76 points. In second, Manchester United with 71 points. In third, Manchester City with 60 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 57 points. In fifth and falling are Liverpool with 56 points. In sixth, Sunderland with 56 points. Euro League, quarter-final, second leg. Burnley 2, Manchester United 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 76 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Manchester United with 71 points. In third, Manchester City with 63 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 57 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Manchester United 1, Swansea City 2, Middlesbrough 0, Manchester City 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 79 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Manchester United with 71 points. In third, Manchester City with 66 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Sunderland with 59 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, moving down, are Arsenal with 57 points. Euro League, semi-final, first leg. Arsenal 0, Manchester United 0. Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 80 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Manchester United with 72 points. In third, Manchester City with 69 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Liverpool with 61 points. In fifth and falling are Sunderland with 60 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, Arsenal with 58 points. Euro League. Semi-final, second leg. Stoke City 1, Arsenal 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Manchester United 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 81 points. In second, Manchester United with 75 points. In third, Manchester City with 72 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 61 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, moving down, are Liverpool with 61 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth and falling are Sunderland with 60 points. In seventh, Stoke City with 58 points. In eighth, Leicester City with 56 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 20 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley with 26 points. Arsenal 2, Everton 0. Burnley 0, West Ham United 1. Chelsea 3, Sunderland 1. Hull City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Euro League. Final.